In this video tutorial, you will learn how to crochet a beautiful leaf with streams. For work you need a crochet hook, a ball of variegated yarn. Begin the work by making a chain of 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is foundation chain. Insert the hook into the second chain stitch away from the hook by making single crochet. And make single crochet one more time into the next chain stitch. Then make half double crochet into the next chain stitch. Then double crochet. Make treble crochet 4. 1, 2, 3, and make the last one. Well done. Then double crochet into the next chain stitch and half double crochet into the next chain stitch. And continue the row, make single crochet 2 into the next stitches. We have just made the first row and turn the work. Make a chain. We skip the first stitch of the previous row and make single crochet into the second stitch. Then single crochet into the next stitch and half double crochet into the next stitch. Double crochet 2 into the next 2 stitches, 1 and the second one. Make double crochet 2 into the next stitch of the previous row. Then make double crochet 3 into the next stitch, 1, 2, and 3. Turn the work. Make chain of 3, 1, 2, 3. We skip the first stitch away from the hook and make single crochet into the second stitch. Here is front loop of this stitch. Please look, I insert the hook into the front loop of this stitch and make a single crochet. Then make single crochet into the front loop of the next stitch. Then we are going to work with front loop of each stitch of the previous row. Make half double crochet into the front loop of the next stitch. Make double crochet 4, 1, 2, 3, and the last one. double crochet 2 into the next front loop. 1 and the second one. Make double crochet 3 into the front loop of the next 3 stitches. 1 2 and the last one. I remind you that we are working with front loop of each stitch. Make half double crochet and single crochet into the front loop stitch. It will be round of the reverse single crochet stitches. Then make a chain, insert the hook into the single crochet of the previous row and make reverse single crochet. I will make reverse single crochet into each stitch of the previous row. Continue doing reverse single crochet stitches till the end of this row. We are finishing this row. Here is the last stitch. Make into this stitch the last reverse single crochet. We turn the work like this. Insert the hook into the chain stitch that we did at the beginning of this row and make single crochet like this. Turn the work again. You can see clearly our 3 loops, and here you can see clearly as well. We are going to work into these back loops of this stitch. Make single crochet 3 into the next back loops. First is done, you need to make 2 more times. And the second one, and the last one. Then make half double crochet into the next back loop. Here are all back loops. Then make double crochet. Then make treble crochet into the same back loop. Make treble crochet 2 into the next 2 back loops. 1 and the second one. Then make treble crochet 2 into the next back loop. First one and the second one into the same back loop. Make treble crochet into the next back loop and make double crochet into the same back loop. Then double crochet into the next back loop. Then half double crochet. Make single crochet 3 into each back loop of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2. We make the last into the chain stitch. Here is a trim, and this is row of the main part of the leaf. Let's look again and return the work. We begin the next row. For this, make a chain. Then we skip the first stitch and make single crochet into the second stitch of the previous row. Then single crochet into the next stitch. Then half double crochet. And continue the row by making double crochet into each stitch. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. It should be 12 of them in total. We have the last stitch and make double crochet 3 into this last stitch. 1, 2, 3. Well done. Return the work. Make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we skip the first chain stitch and make single crochet into the front loop of the second chain stitch. And make single crochet one more time into the next front loop. Then half double crochet into the next front loop. We are working only front loop of the stitch. Make double crochet 6 into each front loop of the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one. Let's stop. I show you that all back loops of this stitch are free. You should make the last 7th double crochet. Then half double crochet into the front loop of the stitch. And single crochet. And make a slip stitch into the next front loop of the stitch. Then I'm going to make reverse single crochet stitches. Insert the hook into the single crochet of the previous row and make reverse single crochet stitch. I will make reverse single crochet stitch into each stitch of the previous row. It will be an edging for this sleeve. We are finishing this row and make the last reverse single crochet stitch. Well done. Turn the work. Make single crochet into the chain stitch of the previous row. Then I'm going to work with these 3 loops or back loops of the stitch. You can see them clearly. Make single crochet one more time into the next back loop and make the 3rd single crochet stitch into the next back loop. Then half double crochet, then make double crochet 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Well done. Then half double crochet into the back loop of the stitch. Then single crochet 2, 1 and 2. These stitches we was making into the back loop of the stitch. As you can see, into this stitch we will be making single crochet. Insert the hook into the both loops of this stitch and make a single crochet. We are going to work with single crochet stitches till the end of the row. We make single crochet into each stitch of the previous row and make the last single crochet. The second row of the trim is done. Let's look. This is front. And let's look at the back side. And now we turn the work. Make a chain. Then we skip the first stitch and make single crochet into the second stitch. Then single crochet into the next stitch. Then half double crochet. Then make double crochet 3 into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2 and 3. Make double crochet 2 into the next stitch. Make double crochet 5 into the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And repeat double crochet 2 increase. And the second one. Make double crochet 7 into the next stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have the last stitch of the previous row, and make double crochet 3 into this stitch. 1, 2, and the last one. And turn the leaf to the front side. Make chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we skip the first chain stitch and make single crochet into the front loop of the second chain stitch. Make single crochet into the front loop of the next stitch. Make single crochet 2. Insert the hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop. Insert the hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and pull through all loops on the hook. Then single crochet into the next stitch. Then half double crochet into the next stitch. Then make double crochet 17 into the next 17 stitches of the previous row. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and the last one 17. Well done. Then make half double crochet into the next stitch. And make single crochet 4 into the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and make the last single crochet into the chain stitch. Turn the work to the back side. We need to make one more trim, and we are working at the back side of the work. So we make one row of the stitches into the back loops. Let's start. Make a chain. Insert the hook into the back loop of the stitch of the previous row by making single crochet. Then half double crochet into the next back loop. Make double crochet 13 into the next 13 back loops. Let's start make them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the last one. I remind you that all crochet stitches make into back loops of the stitch. Continue the row, make half double crochet into the next back loop, then single crochet and a slip stitch like this. Then I'm going to make reverse single crochet stitches. Insert the hook into single crochet of the previous row, like me. Make reverse single crochet into each stitch of the previous row. I make reverse single crochet into each stitch of the previous row till the end of the row. We are finishing this row. We skip the chain stitch. Then insert the hook into front loop of the first stitch. I remind you that we skipped chain stitch and make single crochet like this. Make single crochet 3 into the next back loops. First is done. You need to make 2 more times. It is the second and the third one. We continue working at the back side of the work. I remind you that we have just made single crochet 3 into back loops, then half double crochet into next back loop, and make double crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. Make double crochet 2 into the next back loop, 1, and the second one, then double crochet 4 into the next 4 back loops, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make double crochet 3 into the next back loop, 1, the second, and the third one. Well done. Turn the work to the front side. Make chain 3 1, 2, 3. Insert the hook into the second chain stitch away from the hook by making single crochet. And make single crochet one more time into the next chain stitch. And make double crochet 2 degrees. Make first one into the next stitch. Make the second one and pull through all loops on the hook. Then make double crochet 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make double crochet 2 into the next stitch. Then double crochet into the next stitch. Continue half double crochet into the next stitch. And make single crochet stitches 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's look what we have done. We have got the leaf. We need to make a row of single crochet stitches on this side. We turn the work. While we'll be making a row of stitches, we grab our trim of this way. That would be our leaf will be look like this. And now I show you how to do this. In this case, you can do more or less single crochet stitches. It doesn't matter the number of single crochet stitches. Let's start the work. I make single crochet between the rows. Then insert the hook into the trim. Then insert the hook into the main part of the leaf and make a single crochet. Then make single crochet into the main part of the leaf and repeat again. Insert the hook into the trim and main part of the leaf. As you can see, I grab the both parts of the leaf and continue making a single crochet stitches and make one more time. You can cut off the yarn. The leaf completely ready. It is front side of the leaf. This is back. There aren't trims at the back side of the 3D leaf. In this video instruction, you will learn to crochet such beautiful 3D leaf. Let's look at the variation of this leaf. This is first variation. In this case, you can replace some stitches to the chains, and it will look more gorgeous. Let's look at the back side of this leaf. In this case, we replace stitches to the puff stitches around double crochet. This is back side of the sleeve. I would like to show you my example how you can use such leaf element with trim. You are able to use this way of trim to create different kinds of leaves. Small, oval, flat, and so on. Also, you can make them together like me. As a result, I have had nice lace. Using leaf as separate element for Irish lace, Romanian point lace, or for decoration, you will get masterpiece and enjoy a process. Thanks for watching.